Fear is a very big issue in trading. In fact, it is so big that I could write a book on the subject alone. So why is that so? Well, the main reason is, as always, to do, of course, with the mind and the perception we have of fear. Now, when you have a losing trade in your account, the physical evidence is there right away in front of your eyes. It's in your emotion, it's in your body. There is nothing getting away from it. You cannot whitewash it. You might be able to tell yourself, yes, the next trade is better if you haven't had a series of losses. However, if you have had a series of losses, the fear which is running underneath is often compounded purely and simply because it is kept in the subconscious part of your mind and overridden by technique. Many traders, particularly professional traders, come to trading with the idea that they have to take the next trade. Come what may, you must press the button, you must carry on to the next trade. While that to a degree is right, because you can only resolve an issue by facing up to it. You can never solve any issues by walking away from them. The idea of keeping on trading can only make matters worse because there are different ways of facing up to your issues. Now, if you've followed any of my videos or have been to my website, thebuddhisttrader.com, you will be aware of the fact that facing up to your trading issues most of the time, in fact, I would say 85% of the time, has nothing to do directly related to trading. It is always related to some habit you often have acquired very, very early in life. And so it is with fear. Fear is often a misunderstood command you've had from your parents very early in your life, which has made you to think that for some reason you are not deserving or that you are doing something wrong. There is very often the fear of doing something wrong, which simply stops us from pulling the trigger and causes hesitation. There is another form of fear, of course, and that form of fear has to do with the incorrect perception we have about how we create our reality. Briefly, we think that by focusing on our outside results, that by dealing, for example, with changing our trading technique, lowering our stops, making our stops tighter, changing a time frame in which we are trading, that this will resolve the issue. Wrong. Well, I am not saying that you should not be doing these things. However, what I am saying is that these things do not come first, but that they are the second or even third step. The very first step is going inside, observing the thoughts that are running inside your head. Now, I know for most of you that is impossible and you don't even know that it is impossible. You can make it possible by learning meditation techniques like my guided meditation video series, which is available for purchase on my website, which will help you hugely to calm down your mind. That is one of the tools you could use literally straight away to help you. However, first of all, you have to become aware that you are simply looking at trading and indeed at your life and the results you're getting in your life in the wrong way. There's no other way around it. I know you won't like it. I know it's hard to digest. I know it's difficult to get into one's head. Alas, I cannot stress often enough the reason that you are looking at results instead of what causing the results is your biggest issue by far. If you get nothing else out of this video but understanding that you have to change the way you are looking at things and how you have been brought up to looking at things, that's a huge, huge step in the right direction, because it will lead you to take different action. And of course, you have to change your action in order to change something in your life. Now, thought comes before action. Your perception of fear, which is often caused very early in childhood. It could be some small event where a parent may have punished you for some wrongdoing by taking your favorite toy away. Now, it's no big deal. Your parents didn't do wrong. However, the way the mind works until the age of 7, where it acts literally like a sponge that takes everything in without critical evaluation, because simply at that age the ability to evaluate things critically is not there. The fact that you have taken in this information has gone into the programming as your mind in a negative limiting form. So the fear of doing something wrong is very big, and it causes us then to be translated later on in life into actions where that command is still there in the back of your mind. It has never gone away. And it will make you derive the wrong conclusions from your actions. And particularly so, as I said, with trading, it's immediate. You put a trade in, it is either a loser, it's flat, or it's a winner. So the idea that you can think your way out of it, just think your way out of it, is actually a very valid one, purely and simply because your thinking comes first. So you can visualize a life without fear. You can visualize what your trading would be like without fear. However, also that is very difficult for many of you. I know quite a few of traders I have worked with find it, at least initially, very, very difficult to learn to visualize. And again, this is where guided meditation is a wonderful tool that helps you by coaxing the mind gently into new behaviors, by bypassing the critical part of the mind that so easily goes into resistance and will stop you from taking on new behaviors. Well, I hope this has helped you. If you enjoy that video, please share it with others. Leave me your comments. And well, of course, also go to the BuddhistTrader.com, where you can find out many useful tips, a lot of things which might actually challenge your conventional thinking, which is a good thing, because only by challenging your established conventional thinking can you move forward. So again, visit thebuddhisttrader.com, and I look forward to seeing you again.